Okay, so to make this video super easy, I have already put in all the things I do not have, the NA, so that this can actually have some sort of suspense added to it. Everything you see at the bottom are the ones I do own, which is, I guess, I don't know, but I did have to go through and specifically find the ones I do have and don't have. So you're welcome. And this is the tier list hoodie. I'm going to put it up because I know I'm going to be quick, even though it is very hot. It is 70 degrees where I live. It is December, 70 degrees. Global warming doesn't exist. Anyway, let's do it. It is now. No, it's too hot. It's too hot. Let's start with Outdoor Retreat. Outdoor Retreat to me is... I want to do my cheat sheet, by the way. I've done this whole video, and I have where I put things. I want to kind of see if it'll be the same, because I don't remember. Hasn't even been an hour. But let's see if I kind of remember. Dine In is A tier. Something's missing to give it that extra S tier. You know what I mean? But A is really solid. Owning a restaurant, going out to eat, that's fun. Those are fun things. Those are good gameplay mechanics that you need in a Sims game. Not anything that really popped out at me to make it an S tier. So I'm going to give it an A tier. Also joining it on A tier is Parenthood. I like it a lot. Like I said, doesn't have that but hug lovingly is a perfect action to do to someone. It is amazing. I just talked myself into S tiering it. That's how bad I need hug lovingly. Man, this was underwhelming. It was underwhelming. I wanted it to be a lot more fun. Maybe it just wasn't for me. It wasn't bad enough to be D tier, but I think like it lacked that replayability I'd want to see. This might make y'all mad, but Jungle Adventure is a D tier to me. I want to give it a C tier and be nice and be generous, but I want you to know there's a ceiling on this thing. There is D tier stuff on The Sims, and it is Jungle Adventure. Unfortunately, guess what? If you don't like it, you're gonna leave a dislike, but it doesn't show up. So I mean, it's kind of like it didn't happen. What is this one? I don't even know what it's called. Outdoor Living, whatever. I do have it. I've checked. It's B tier. I love how I've already filled out one for each, but it is B tier. It's not quite as great as Dine In for me, but it's not quite as bad as the either ones down here. And then this might be crazy, but that's A tier. Strangerville is A tier to me. I like a lot of the outfits they have, and if you do the investigation one time, it's really fun. It's really cool to do. I have a good time doing that, but you really only do it once, but that's okay because for that one time, it was good. For that one time, it was good. Now let's go to these. Expansion. This has to go C tier. It's almost D tier because why would I ever want to be 12? Why would I ever want to be the police? Why would I ever do that? Except for I did. It's kind of fun. Whatever. No. It's the idea of going to work with your sim is so great that it won't be D tier, but I don't want to be a police officer. I don't want to be a scientist. I don't want to be a doctor. What else you got? You know what? I haven't really done the doctor one that much. Maybe that's what I should do next. Just make Dr. Bodelli, like a doctor body. We'll see. But it's C tier. It doesn't pop. It didn't pop for me. The idea was okay, but don't make that cop. Island living is A tier. Man, just being on an island, pretending like a lot of the clothes are so great. I love the clothes for island living. I love a nice Hawaiian shirt. I love pretending that I live on the beach. Beach bum life for sure. I would live on the beach as a homeless person. Bum, is that offensive? I'm canceled. I said bum. So sorry. Houseless. And I said homeless. That's actually really problematic. Houseless. Just like talking myself away from fame. Speaking of fame, Get Famous is S tier. How about that transition? I love it so much. Oh, I want to be an actor. I want to be an actor. I want to be in movies. It's really fun. It was the great idea of going to work. I want to go to work, man. You know what I mean? Um, I want to. Let me be more happy about this. I want to go to work and be an actor. That's fun. I want to go do a gig and be there and then meet my co-stars and stuff. It's great. They did it so well. Love this one. Love it. But from a great one, I'm gonna try to do that. Great one to bad one, but it's not gonna happen like that. C tier. Seasons is C tier. I'm being generous. I could put it at D tier, but some of the clothes are cool. The idea of seasons is a good idea that is necessary for game, in my opinion. I mean, the fact that you can't turn it off is what keeps it from being probably A tier. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. But the fact that you'll probably have to go get a mod or you can you just undownload it or something, make it not be downloaded. But it's like, then I miss all the cool hairstyles and I miss all the cool clothes that I like. Oh, and all that stuff is gone, and I don't like that. You know, I hate, pick a season after I create some. Like, no, just come on, I want to do stuff. I don't have to pick a season. You pick a season. And after complaining about that, we're lucky because this is also S tier. Being able to put your dog in the game is S tier. Being able to, I'm not a cat guy. If you're a cat person, being able to put your cat is great. I'm a for sure S tier on that. I think that alone gets you S tier. Sorry, it doesn't even have to be perfect either. Like, it could just be that good. Discover University is S tier. I might be giving the S tiers out a little generous. A little bit. I'm going to think on that. But man, the bike. I love the bike. I hate that you have to go buy a pack for a bike. I love biking around. I love my guy having a bike and biking around, man. And I think for that reason alone, it's S tier, honestly. But I also have done the going to college thing. I actually had a Boy Meets World type. 4 couples were in college, and I had them all, go get a degree. It was really fun. It was crazy, though. Was it 4 couples? It was 3 couples. Okay, there we go. Okay, I was like, 4 is crazy. It's 3 couples. God, what is this even called? I don't know the names of some of them, and that's sad. But it's where I'm at in my reality. City living? Yes, city living. I do know it. I'm not crazy. I'm going to say this is S tier. The TLC, the fact that the rats and the roaches come out so fast on a TLC it's gonna leave me out the S tier, because man, you gotta do that like every day, son, every day on the TLC. I gotta do it every day. Nah, come on, man. The mouse can't come out every day. Like, there should be like a turn off mice feature. Is that a thing? I haven't looked at it at all. I will if it is an option. B tier for Get Together. That's the one this one's called. I never really liked the gang stuff, but I do like some of the clothes you get with it, hairstyles you get with it. I do like the neighborhood that it's in. It's a good is solid, but gameplay wise, mechanic wise, just a little B tier. And I guess we've done expansions and game packs, so we're gonna go to stuff. This is, I should have left the cheat sheet up. I can't even remember what it's called, but I do have it, and it is B tier. It has some cool, you know what, I lied, it's A tier. It's A tier, and here's why. Owning a hot tub would be amazing, but not really, because I don't really want to take care of one. So that's why it's great here, is I don't have to take care of a hot tub, but I do have a hot tub. How about that? Movie night's great. That's A tier. Being able to watch a movie with the fam, friends, people, if you got a little coming over, like, hey, yeah, me, you can watch a movie, shawty, like, I do have this one. Apparently. I can't remember what it is. And I feel like the fact that I can't remember what it is C tier. I do have it though. I do have it though. But the fact I can't remember, it's still better. It's still better than the one I hate. Um, this is backyard stuff. Kind of left a little bit to desire as far as like being able to. There should have been like a lemonade stand business option. That would have been really fun. Have your kid do a lemonade stand. That'd be fun. Get some money. Make your children capitalists. That would have been fun. Bowling, that's A tier. That's A tier. I can't give it S tier because it's not, I don't find myself doing it a lot, but it has really cool clothes. And it is cool to add it into a place, have a bowling bar. But just not, it doesn't stand out to me like the other ones do. Athletic, same thing. Really, really good stuff. I love a lot of the clothes. I love a lot of the hairstyles. I don't find myself climbing rocks, though. So, there's that. But I do like the cool running treadmill. That's what you call things that you run on. Big body brags. Yeah, you know all about treadmills, right? Go ahead and dislike this video. It doesn't show up. It doesn't count. I'm going to be honest with you. I love laundry. I love laundry, and you'll see why I can't put it S tier because the next thing I have S tier is tiny living. I love tiny living so much. This probably should have been my first one, but God, I love it. I love to have a micro home. I love to have a tiny home. I love to have a small house. It's so fun. It is something I'd like to do in my actual life, but probably will never do. And that's okay. It's okay to never have a tiny house, by the way, guys, because you could go play it on The Sims 4. You know what? This one's kind of like C tier too, because I don't really remember having, but apparently I have it. I have it. The knitting one is B tier because I do like Plopsy. I do like the idea of like an Etsy vibe. I wasn't really crazy about creating stuff, actually knitting things. And then also Machino, it has like a couple cool things. Not a lot of cool things. There it is. There's the tier list. Thank you so much for watching. Do the thing.